Hi guys, and welcome to the video. In today's video, I just wanted to share with you guys my favorite products for postpartum recovery. These are the things that got me through to heal after vaginal childbirth. So if you want to know what I used and were my holy grails to get me through this time, keep on watching. Okay, so the first product I want to talk about is the Always Discreet underwear. They're pretty much like a diaper, but you need those because at the hospital you're going to get these things. Here's the material. No. You're going to use the Always underwear because you can layer everything in there and you're padded and protected. And I think they were the best things ever. My friend actually bought them for me, and thank God that she did because those were one of my favorite things, rather than using those and stuffing everything into there and it was all sliding all over the place and it was just a hot mess. Just get those. You will thank me. Trust me. Well, I should be thanking my friend really because she's the one who brought me those and was a lifesaver. Okay, so I used all of those underwear looking things, the Always, but so I have none to show you. But I would take these huge pads and I would put them on the inside just if I wanted to change it out overnight because it's going to be heavy the first few days, like really heavy. So I would put these into the I'm just going to call them diapers because that's pretty much what they are. Even though it says underwear on there, they're pretty much diapers. So I would just put that in there to start my layering, and then if I need to change it out at night, I would rip this off and then change it just so you don't have to waste those Always underwear things. Okay, so these are the ice packs that you're gonna get at the hospital and you like break it so that it starts it. I didn't like this. I didn't think that it got cold enough. I couldn't even feel it with everything going on down there, like everything being stuffed in there. I just didn't think it was strong enough. So I'm gonna insert a picture of the ice pack thing that I use, and I would fill up with ice. It was maneuverable. I would stick that down there and lay in bed on it, and it was just the best feeling ever. This is one of the things that you need to buy. I also, when I was looking for a picture of this on Amazon, I saw like these long ones to put in the, I'm going to enter a picture of that one here. Long ones to put in the freezer. So I think I would have got that one too if I knew that I could have. That was an option. But I already had the ice pack thing at home, so that's why I used that. But this did not get cold enough. And trust me, you really want to ice it down there. You need ice. So forget this, not cold enough. Get one, do yourself a favor, get these ice packs. I just threw that out because... Okay, so when the bleeding starts to let up, you're gonna be bleeding and stuff's gonna be coming out for a while. But when stuff starts to let up, you're gonna get the Always in Xfinity. Xfinity or Infinity? What the hell is this thing called? Always Xfinity Flex Foam. They are so thin, look how thin, but they hold so much and they are so much more comfortable to wear. Like when you are able to switch over to this, it's like such a relief to be able to wear this instead of the big pads. But that's when you start to like let up a little bit. These do hold a lot. For being so tiny, they hold a lot. So for when you start to get lighter, when you start to get lighter, switch over to those pads. So these you could take from the hospital too, but I think I only had like one of these to take. So I went on Amazon and ordered more. They're the pre-moistened witch hazel pads. So this is gonna go on all your layering. You're gonna stick like 3 to 4 of these in there so that they're pressed up against you, and you have the witch hazel to start your healing. These are gonna help you heal. This relieves itching and burning too. There's a lot going on down there. I don't have this to show, so I'm just going to insert the picture of it right here. But it's the Dermoplast. I took this from the hospital, but you can order more if you want to, because every time after you go to the bathroom, you're going to want to spray that because it's going to burn so bad when you pee. So make sure you have this in handy. You can spray it on down there to make you feel better. So since I brought up peeing and the joys of peeing after labor, this I ordered, this I took from the hospital. I actually took 2 of these from the hospital. This I ordered. I did not like this because every time I would turn it over like this and this would come out, water would come out. So this was a no for me. I didn't use it after that. I just stuck to these and put warm water in it and sprayed it down there. Just make sure it's like lukewarm because you don't want it to be too hot, because I did that once and it hurt really bad. So you're just gonna, this worked good. You don't need to spend money on this. Just take this from the hospital because you don't want to mess, like, I don't know, it's like this portion of it that the water was coming out of. Okay, this stuff is so good. I got 2 of them. I only used this one. I never even opened up this one. So I have this one. So I'll give it to somebody who's expecting, because it's not even opened. But this is the foam for witch hazel foam instead of the pads. So when I started to like let up a little, I would just spray this on top of the Xfinity pads and pull it right up. And this helps relieve pain and swelling after childbirth. It's like a cooling foam. You definitely need to get this. Oh, so these are really good too. These are the witch hazel liners, and they're cooling. So I would put this on, I would do this before the foam actually. It's all coming back to me now. I would put this on, put the pad on, then put this on top, and then if I wanted to like add a little extra oomph, spray some of this on. But these feel so good. Here, I'll show you one of these. This is how long these wipes are. They're long. So, I mean, they'll cover the whole area. There you go. Smell the witch hazel in there. But they're nice and cooling. I really like this brand. They have so many good things. The Fridamom. Definitely check them out. No harsh chemicals, speeds healing, and reduces swelling. If you're wondering, like, do you need both of these? I just got these because, like, that's what the hospital is using, and I would use these first, and then I switched over to these. But this has witch hazel in it, too. So you could do either or you could do what I did, use this, then switch over to this, but you don't need both. So you can decide which one that you want to do. Okay, now that you have all of these things, the best thing that you are going to do for yourself is get something to keep all of these things together by the toilet so that you're not rummaging around for everything, because you have a newborn and things are going to be a little hectic for a little while. So get something to keep everything, like, and put it on top of the toilet behind you so that everything's together. Put the pads, put all of these things. And it's going to be like your little kit, everything ready to go for when you have to go to the bathroom. Because going to the bathroom is a job now. For a little while. I promise you things will get better. Things will go back to normal. It's going to feel like it's going to take forever, and you're going to be like, is it going to go back to normal? Because it's really swollen down there and it hurts. But I promise you there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Just use all these things and help your healing process so that things get better faster. To add on top of going to the bathroom, going number 2 won't be so easy for a little while. So I'm just gonna tell you guys, I'm not gonna insert a picture or anything because you can get whatever brand you want. Make sure you get a stool softener. They're gonna give them to you at the hospital, like to take while you're there, but you need to get some for when you are at home to continue taking those because you're gonna want to take them for a while. I tore really bad, so it wasn't fun going to the bathroom. So take your stool softeners. Like, I even in my mind, like, trained my mind to not want to go to the bathroom for number 2 because I was dreading it and I didn't go to the bathroom for a couple of days. So then you're going to want to have some laxatives on hand too, just in case that happens. Laxatives, or also have this on hand too, suppositories, in case you need that help because you're going to have to go to the bathroom. Because one day I was in so much pain because I was so backed up and it was not fun. So have those things in your medicine cabinet ready to grab so that when these things happen, you are prepared, because you want to be prepared for all these things. Sorry for the TMI, but this is what happens. Okay, mine's in the car, but go on Amazon right now and buy yourself this. This is the donut pillow, because I didn't buy this, and when I went to sit down, you can't sit down. So don't expect to sit down for like the first week. Like, I don't even know how long you can't sit for, I forget. But you're not sitting. So buy 2 of these because you're going to want to have one in the car and you're going to want to have one in your house, because if you're sitting down to do your makeup, when you're sitting down to eat, anytime you are sitting, you are going to need this to sit, or else you're just not going to sit because it's just so swollen and it hurts. So you're not going to sit on it. It's not happening. This will help you. This is a lifesaver. You can sit if you're sitting on top of this. So make sure you get this. Add to your medicine cabinet. Make sure you are stocked up on Tylenol and ibuprofen to help with the pain and the swelling, because you're going to be in pain for a little bit and taking care of a new baby. You can go through my other videos, but I didn't get to bring my baby home for the first couple of weeks. So my healing process was a little bit different because I didn't have to take care of her for that first few weeks, but I was going through a lot at the same time. So like my head was not even thinking about all the pain that I was in because there was just a lot going on. You can go back in my videos and find out about that. But I can only imagine how hard it must be to like go through this harsh birth and then have to take care of a newborn. It's going to be hard. So you're going to want to have all of these things on hand and ready for you to go. You're going to want the healing process to go by really fast. You will get through this, I promise. Like, I want to say you will be like completely back to normal in like, usually they say like 6 weeks. I tore really bad, so I was a little bit longer than that. I was still like swollen down there, but it didn't hurt, but it was swollen still. Like, so hopefully you don't even tear, because that's a whole nother freaking ballgame. But then again, I was going through other things that like took my mind off of all what was going down there. Like my mind was other places. But there was a lot going on at once when I gave birth. The stress level was like through the roof. Go back and like find out more about that. I'll link that video down there if you want to know more about that. I threw mine out, but I took it from the hospital, but I'm going to insert one here in case you want to purchase it. But you can take it from the hospital. These are the Sitz baths, and you're going to want to get some Epsom salt. Not this one. This one I got because like I'm healed now, but get the one that's the lavender one. I got this one now. Just throw in my bathtub. But these, Abby, doing this will help you heal on the outside, and it'll help your stitches too. Your stitches dissolve. So you're gonna put warm water and you're gonna sit in this, put the Epsom salt in the Sitz bath. Sit in it for like 10 to 15 minutes a few times a day, and it's gonna like hurt a little bit at first, but then progressively it'll get easier and it's gonna help you heal. So do these, and it'll be like a little relaxing time for you. So when you are able to take a bath, because you're not able to take a bath for a few weeks after you give birth because the germs and everything, they don't want you doing that. But after you are allowed to get the okay to take a bath, I get this, and then I take a regular bath with the bubbles, and then I throw in the Epsom salt in there too. I love baths. I used this bump butter my entire pregnancy, like from when I found out I was pregnant to the very end, past the end, after. I still put this on. It smells so good. Here's what it looks like. It smells. It's all natural. It's vegan, all natural, and I don't have one stretch mark. I don't know if it's because of this, because I hear that it's genetics, but I put this on twice a day the whole entire time, not one stretch mark, and then I continued after just to make sure like my skin was hydrated down there. Then I would put it on my nipples too, and it's all natural, so you don't have to worry about baby like getting any like chemicals or anything on them from putting it on your nipples if you're breastfeeding. But this stuff is so good. It's so hydrating for your skin, and I still use it anyway because it smells good. After, on top of that, I would use this now for firming butter. So this, because your skin was stretched to like, it was stretched out, right? So you're gonna want some firming butter, and this is the one I started using, and I do notice a difference now. It's starting to get tighter, so we're in the right path. So get this for after a pregnancy. And you're gonna put this on your stomach area, your butt, boobs, put it everywhere. That's where I put this too. Stomach, boobs, butt. Okay, this you can get whatever one of your choice. I honestly didn't get any, so then I went and grabbed Abby's baby wash because it was unscented, and it's so, what am I looking for? It's not harsh. It's unscented, it's not harsh on your skin, but you're gonna wanna get an unscented body wash. You don't want anything with perfumes or anything down there on this area. So make sure you go and get an unscented body wash. So you're washing down there, and you're gonna be gentle with it. My last thing you're gonna need, you are going to continue to take your prenatals because your body still needs all those nutrients that are in the prenatals. So continue to take your prenatals. I don't know how long you have to take them for. I'm breastfeeding, so I'm just gonna like continue to take them as I breastfeed. Ask your doctor how long you should be taking them for, but I know that you need to continue to take the prenatals after. I ordered a shampoo and conditioner with biotin in it. I didn't really have that much hair loss. I have extensions in them. I just have extensions in for thickness, but I haven't noticed that much hair loss going on for me. And I know that some moms do get a lot of postpartum hair loss coming out. There is a vitamin that I heard of, and it has good reviews, so I'll just like insert that here for you guys if you want to check it out. I can't speak on it because I haven't tried it. I'm gonna actually order it and try it though, because I went to get it. It's a prenatal and postnatal too, so it's gonna help with your hair growth and everything. But it's on back order, so that's why I didn't order it. But I'm gonna actually order and try it. But I did get the shampoo and conditioner, and that's on the way that I'm gonna try, because my hair's thinner anyway, and I want to make it thicker because I have extensions in for thickness. And because of the pandemic, I had to take my extensions out because they need to be done and they're too long. That's a whole nother story. Okay, so you are going to get this bump shrinker, which is going to hold everything in nice and tight. And it is a postpartum waist trainer to reduce and shape your waistline, helps define curves and flatten the abdomen. It's ideal to smoothen postpartum tummy flab to appear slimmer. I got the size large, in case you want to know what size I got. So this is the one I use. I still wear it till this day because you can tighten it, and yeah. So I'm still using it, and I gave birth, as I'm filming this, I gave birth 9 weeks ago. Almost 10 weeks ago. What's today? 9.5 weeks ago. Enough of me rambling on. Make sure you guys go out, get all these products, have them all ready. A lot of these things you can get on Amazon. I'm gonna just like list everything down below for you guys so that you can get them wherever you want, because you get them at Target, Walmart, Amazon, wherever you feel comfortable. So I'm not gonna even link them, I'm just gonna list them so that you can go and get them from wherever. So make sure you check out the description box. I'm gonna take a moment and be like straight up really honest with you guys. Birth is no joke. Not that you were thinking it was, but I was thinking like, yeah, I got this. Shit, contractions are literally period cramps times 1,000. That, nobody ever speaks of this, so I kind of want to talk about it. Nobody ever mentions that you can throw up when you're in labor. I threw up a few times. I don't know if it was from the pain medication or what, but I threw up a few times. And another thing is, I thought that an epidural was going to be like the save-all, be-all. It was going to take away so much pain. Girl, you're still going to be in pain. I don't know how women, God bless the women who go through labor with no medication at all. They are literally superheroes, because even with an epidural, so much pain. I kept clicking that button. I don't know how many times I clicked the button, but damn. And I was still in pain. I had the person come back and give me more because, girl. What else can I tell you guys about birth? Oh yeah, I pushed for 3 hours. 3 hours, like 3 hours exactly I pushed. And I tore. That was not fun. I took like Took a couple hours to get like sewn back up and put back together. Have fun. You think that like these things can't happen to you, but they can. I don't want to scare anybody. I'm just like, I want to like talk to you girl to girl about like the honesty of birth. That's all. Don't be scared, because you are going to get the most beautiful little baby at the end, and you are going to be so in love. And I promise you that once you are holding that baby, all the pain, and it just stops. I'm just thinking back to the moment of like when I held her. It's the most beautiful and most worth it thing ever. Like, all that pain is worth it. And I do understand why women like forget it. Like, as time goes on, time will heal, and you will forget. Well, you're not going to forget it, because damn, that pain. But you will be able to want more kids down the road, because it's so worth it. You just have to remember how strong you are as a woman, and men can't do this, but women can. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and congratulations. And it's so exciting that you are expecting your little baby hopefully soon. And I know that this is a super crazy time in the world to be giving birth. Like, I hate that this should even happen, this craziness that we're going through right now. But you are strong. You just have to remember that, and you're gonna get through all of this. If I forget anything, I'll leave in like the comment section down below, because I have mom brain now, which is different from pregnancy brain, because I feel like I'm able to remember more now than when I was pregnant, but now I got a little bit of mom brain. As I was filming this video, this is what is happening behind the scenes. Look at her staring at you.
We haven't broke eye contact yet.
Oh, here's Nacho. He's overseeing. This girl is super easy. She will take like any bottle. She's not picky with the brand or anything. And she takes any pacifier too, because I know that some babies are like specific to certain things. But Abby's chill. And look at your belly sticking out, girl. What's Daddy doing? He's got your belly sticking out. Say, Dad, what's up? Say, excuse me, I can't pull my own shirt down.
Say hi.
Say hi. Say subscribe. Say subscribe, because I'm super cute. Oh, you drank it all. I don't know if you guys could see it in my video, but how cute is my shirt? In a future video, I want to do like my baby must-haves. Well, not really mine, because they're like Abigail's must-haves, because she had to approve of these, of course. So that'll be in a future video of like the products that Abby really likes. Right, Abby? Say we'll tell them.
She done.
Say we'll tell you what you need for your babies. Oh, say I am milk wasted, guys. Alex was I was just telling him how I told you guys about how you can throw up when you're in labor. And he's like, I don't remember that. He's like, wait a minute. Yes, I did, because I got thrown up on.
You forget everything that day?
Yeah. Say you will forget. And then you will get pregnant again. And it'll like flash back probably to you for a little bit. But it's all worth it. Right?
Show YouTube your burp.
She's so sleepy. She's like, guys, I want to take a nap. Nacho's napping.
She always naps.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.